Hey, and welcome to the Shave Tank. And today I have a special treat for you and also for me. I got some stuff from Germany and from the Klar Seifenmanufaktur, which is located in Heidelberg in Germany. And they sent me some stuff, so as always, I'm straightforward with you guys. I got this stuff from them. Because they saw my other video where I reviewed their soap, which I kind of liked, and they said, hey, you want to try some other stuff? And so I said, sure. And here we go. So, before we go into our today's test, and there will be a few videos because I got some stuff from them, I did some research on the company. And this was really cool because I didn't know that last time around. They're actually the oldest soap manufacturer still in existence in Germany. They were founded in 1840 by Philipp Klar. So they're around 170 years old, which is pretty cool. And they are still owned by the Klar family. So currently, as per their website, they're owned by Niels Klar. So fifth generation soap maker here. So this is very interesting. And next thing, I also researched a little bit about their soap process and all that stuff. And so they seem to still make their basic soap mixture. It's like a hot stirred soap, basic soap, which is pretty much still the same potassium soap base that's very common in organic soaps, but it's a really old recipe and hence really good stuff, and not like this new melt and pour and stuff like that. So that's really cool. I took a small chip of the shaving soap we're trying today and did a little melt thingy, and it didn't have anything that seemed artificial to me. And they also say that they are using organic ingredients, which is very nice. And they have some really cool things in their shaving soap. So they add, for example, grape oil, herbs, glycerin, coconut oil. So all that's in there, and that should make for a pretty good soap. We'll see in a second. And the second thing we are trying today is also their aftershave. They sent me their classic aftershave. Actually comes in a cardboard box. Yeah, here it is. So comes in such a cardboard box, and then in there you have this flask, which is also really nicely designed, so also looks pretty neat. And the soap we are trying today is their Lemongrass. I was very interested in trying lemongrass. I didn't request it, so they just sent me whatever they liked. But I'm very interested in lemongrass because usually lemongrass is a scent that is hard to make. Why? Like citrus and lime, if you do it wrong and you are not doing it with the right organic ingredients, it gets this very sweet artificial smell. Like if you have very artificial ginger from the Japanese store that's using the cheap crap, and it smells like this stuff, like very cheap perfume, and that's not good. Don't like it. So we give this a whiff. Comes in this very nice tin box. So let's check it out. Unscrews, and also you can see it shakes. But first let's give it a whiff. Very interesting. It's very good. It's not artificial. It doesn't smell a bit like a cheap hookah. Sorry. And although the lemongrass scent is kind of strong, it's not like overpowering. It's like very smooth. It has some smoothness. Really good. That might be one of my favorite citrus smells now. Really nice. Really like it. And it's shaking in this here, so it probably, yep, it drops out. So it's a puck. So I also guess that it's made soapified in like a container, then put in like a stick form and then cut. So because there are some cut marks, I guess, but it's very smooth. So, and it's a hard soap, so I can't make a dent here. Oh no, maybe slightly, but yeah, it's a very hard soap. So, but it is kind of oily, not oily, but smooth to the touch, which is also nice. So we'll see how that goes. To test this today, since it's a soap from Germany, I'm also using a German razor. I'm using my Merkur Progress. I've got a brand new Persona blade in there because, I'm sorry, Merkur blades just don't cut it for me. And set this to 3.5. And I have my brush already soaking here because we're going to use Badger today. And this is my favorite custom Badger brush that I got from my friend Marty Babe in the US. So that's the only US thing I'm using today, and it's an awesome brush because it holds a lot of soap in there. So shake off the soaked brush here a little bit and put the water out of my bowl, and we soap it up. Load this up, load the brush. And this is the only minor kink I'm already detecting. The can is very small, so whirling this up, it's probably better to like grind a little bit off the puck and then put it in your bowl. Now, like foaming a little bit into my shaving bowl here. I don't have 3 hands, so I can't show you, but you'll get the idea in a second when I show you. So do a little bit more here, so we have a really good load. So, and clean this off real quickly. So that's the only small thing. I would have liked that this is a little bit bigger. For example, I really would have liked at least this size. So we have a comparison. This is the Windwalker from, or let's do another soap. This is the Phoenix puck. So at least like this size would be great. You don't have to do more soap in there, just like a broader puck would be cool to make the load more easy. So, but now we have it in the bowl, and we are gonna go and build us a nice lather here. And scent is really going to extremes here, and you can see it's making this very small tiny bubbles, which is really nice, which you can use to work this up. and make it really creamy and fluffy. It's always good when you whip it up and the soap makes tiny bubbles, not those really big bubbles. Because then it's really good from the soapification level. And really easy to lather here. Almost done. Just a few drops of water in there and you're good to go. So, scent is really good. I wish you could smell it through the video. It's really an awesome lemongrass scent. It's not really, it's really smells like lemongrass, not like citrus. It's really lemongrass, and I hope you can see it. It gets this really nice sheen. So this means it also holds good amount of water. So we're gonna wet the face here. I'll let my beard grow for 2 days, so we have also some indication of how the performance does. If my head is a little red, I'm sorry. Had training day yesterday in the sun and it had like 100 degrees out there. And it's very fluffy. I think I still have a little bit too much water in there, but I'm working it on the face, so yeah, good. Yeah. So, really nice that we got some on the shirt here. Let's do that away. And it feels good. Yeah, really nice. So, here we go. Pass 1. Really good glide, and also the soap is really cushiony. Few people also asked me, Kalani is no longer sending internationally. So just inside the EU, but I think due to the website, you guys in the US might be in luck, because this seems to be a really good soap, and I do think they sent to the US. Yep, very, very nice. So one of my viewers mentioned that I should not always clean my face because there is already nice soap on there and you can use that, which is of course true. So we're just gonna do some water, and actually that's probably also from the glycerin or coconut oil in the soap. It also already feels very smooth. Of course there's still some rubber because we were going with the grain, but that feels nice. Very, very nice. So, and we're going for round 2. Sorry, but a little bit in my nose here. And there we are. Second pass. Now, it's not as cushiony as some other soaps, but the glide factor probably due to the fact that it has so much oils in there, it's really nice. So that's really, really good, actually. Yeah, really, really nice. Well, I've loaded a little bit too few for the last round, so I'm gonna load a little bit more here. It's already running a little bit low because, as I said, loading from the back, not the easiest way. You might actually do some scraping into my bowl. For the next test, wet this a little bit and then we do a little bit of a face lather here. For the last round. Yeah, here we go. Very, very smooth. Actually, a really good face latherer. Might do face lathering with this one. As you can see, very smooth. You can see the stripes in there. So the thickness, like there's not much air in there, which is good actually, because I prefer my soap to be soaky and glidey and not like having air in there, because air is not protecting your skin. So this is really good. And now we go against the grain and see how that does. And it's actually very, very smooth. The 3.5 is not the most aggressive setting, but it's already on the more aggressive side of the progress. This is very good. The glide factor of this soap is really matching other top of the line soaps, like the Saponificio Varesino. And I would say it has an edge over stuff like Proraso or Cella. I would say it's probably on par with a lot of the US artisans. When it comes to glide, I would say it's probably comparable also to like a Soap Commander from the US. But that was the Seifen, little pleater, minute one. As you see, my followers are bleeding for you though. Kidding, just a little one. So, and now of course the most important thing after a good shave, which you cannot buy anywhere, cold Austrian mountain water, which is now non-existent because it's now not that cold Austrian mountain water because it's so hot outside. But it's, yeah, it's a little bit refreshing at least. So, not rubbing. Just patting so that it gets rid not of all the water but of the excess water. And now for the aftershave, and that should be a little bit cooling, but also there is some menthol in there and some witch hazel and glycerin and cormamine, which is really nice. Let's give it a whiff. It's the classic scent. And it's really classic. I would say it's a little bit of a blend. It reminds me a little bit on one side of the original Old Spice, but also of like a classic fougere. So yeah, very nice. Classic barbershop scent with a twist. And that's nice. I don't know how much glycerin, of course, there is in it. I just have the ingredients on there. But it almost feels like a balm when you touch your face. Not like this more dry feeling that some aftershaves leave you with. Yeah, and the menthol gives it a little fresh note, which is really nice. So I really like this aftershave. That's really good. That's worth every penny. I didn't actually think about ever trying their aftershave, but now I'm really impressed, and I might have to get some other scents of this also. I like this classic scent. It's very, very nice, classic. Back in the box here. And very, very smooth. Yeah. Very smooth. I like it. So that's the number one test of the Klar Seifen shaving soap. My final thoughts. Soap, absolutely excellent, very, very good glide, very easy to lather, don't overwater it. I think my first pass had a little bit too much water, then the face lather was good. The small can is a small downside for me, but the soap is really good, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and like grind this soap and press it into a bowl, ceramic or wooden bowl or something. How much do you get here? It's 110 grams. I don't know how much ounces that are. Nope. At least I can see it. but 110 grams. I think you can Google it if you want to exactly know how much it is. And really nice, very good lemongrass sound. It's a scent, not sound, a very basic scent, but made really well. And that's always the hard thing to do, is do basic scents really good. So props for that, and 2 thumbs up. And the aftershave I really love, because it's really good classic scent, not overpowering. So I guess you can use some sort of cologne in an hour or two to brush that up. I think they also sell a cologne, so that's good. There is some refreshing menthol in there, and I feel it, but it's not like, for example, the Vigoroso from Floyd, which is really hard on the menthol side. Menthol, not menthol. Today I have it with this with my words, and but it's refreshing, very nice, and the skin feels extremely nice. I would even say that this is very close to one of my other favorites, which is the Meursault, and I think the Klar is in the same ballpark when it comes to feeling on your face. The Meursault is like my bar, and I think Klar is on the level with Meursault when it comes to face feeling, which is really good. So really impressed with Klar shaving soap, Rasierseife, and Klar Aftershave. And yeah, I'm gonna try some other stuff from them in a few days and upload the videos. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video, please also push the thumbs up button, like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos on this channel, don't forget, if you subscribe, there is this small bell button, and then if you click that, then you will get notified when I upload new videos, which is a little bit infrequent, I know, but I have another profession and not a professional YouTuber, so I can't afford a living off of YouTube, because I'm not really getting any money from them. Yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. Klar Seifen, 2 thumbs up so far. Let's see what the other products bring us. And thanks for watching. As always, let's high five, and I'll see you next time.